G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I just received this drone in the mail today. This is from HolyStone. This is I believe their new brushed quadcopter here. As you can see, it folds out. It's very portable. It's called the HS440 guys, and this one is equipped with a 1080p HD camera that they're claiming here. It's aged for 14 years plus, and this also runs on a Wi-Fi app as well guys. So thank you to HolyStone for sending this one out for review and testing today. Now, to me, I've just done a quick browse on some HolyStone drones, and this one looks like a mini version of their pretty popular HS720 brushless GPS drone. It's got a very similar design to that one. Now, obviously, the GPS drone is a lot bigger, but this is like a mini version of it, guys, okay? So, yeah, it's just a bit of box art on the front. There's not really much to it, except on the back it says it's got 2 batteries. So let's have a closer look, and we'll take it for a flight. Okay, guys, so once we take it out of the cardboard box there, we're greeted with this really nice looking carry case here. It looks pretty sturdy, possibly waterproof too, by the look of it. I would say it would be. It's got a nice little grab handle up the top here stitched onto it, and HolyStone logo, of course. And let's have a look inside. We are greeted with the drone. So we've got all our accessories there. We'll have a look at them in a second. And here is the little HolyStone HS440, and there are the 2 batteries there and the transmitter. So let's have a look at the milliamp hours of these batteries. I believe they're 1-cell batteries. Yes, they are. It's 3.8 volts, so they're actually high voltage 1-cell batteries. 1900 milliamp hour lithium ion polymer batteries, so they are lipos, guys. Now they claim that you're going to get 40 minutes of runtime, so they're talking about both the batteries. So they're actually claiming that you're going to get 20 minutes out of each battery, which is pretty plausible because they are rather large, nearly 2000 milliamp hour batteries, so it should give a good run time or good flight time. There's a little latch on there, and we've got a little tip sticker here. Make sure the battery latch is at the top until you hear the click. Okay, and on the back here we can see the little pins there. They not only will connect the battery to the drone, but that is how you charge them up, and I'll show you that in a second with the actual charger included. But yeah, we get 2 batteries. Okay, so of course with the 2 batteries we get 2 USB chargers here. As you can see, they have a proprietary plug on one end and the USB charging port on the other end. And to actually plug it into the battery itself, you just make sure this arrow is facing up and just line the pins and those 2 holes up and just push it into place. Simple as that, and you can start charging. And as always with pretty much all drones on the market now, we get some spare parts. So we've got a full set of spare props and a screwdriver. And of course we have the instruction booklet, guys, and as you can see here, they have their customer service phone number there alongside 4 different emails that you can contact them on, and the website. Looks like it's in 3 different languages here, and very informative looking user manual here, guys. Everything you need to know. We have the iOS and Android QR codes there, and the app is called HolyStone FPV. Okay, so as you can see, very good detailed booklet with really easy to follow diagrams. Okay guys, onto the actual transmitter itself. I mean, it's not a bad size controller in the hand. We've got some buttons on the front here, as you can see. We also have the phone mount here, so it can fit a rather large phone for your Wi-Fi FPV. And underneath the actual phone holder, you can see we've got the on button. I've already put some batteries in there. It takes 3 AAA batteries, as you can see here, so not that many batteries for this one. We've got a high and low speed switch. Okay, so it's got 2 speed modes. Now these buttons do have double functions, okay guys. So as you can see here, we've got the camera button here, so a quick press will be for photos, a long press for video. We also have this one here, which is like a circle fly and a spinning fly as well. It's like a high speed rotation, so quick press, high speed rotation, so I guess it's going to do a really quick yaw. And if you long press it, it's going to do like a fly in a circle, I believe. That's what it says in the instructions. We've got our takeoff and landing, so quick press of this button will take off and then land. But if you hold it down for a few seconds, this also acts as an emergency stop. Now what that will do, if you don't know, that will actually cut the motors, so only use that in emergency. Make sure you don't actually long press that button when you are actually flying pretty high, because the drone's just going to drop out of the air. But in an emergency situation where you might be flying towards something, maybe some property, maybe a pet dog, or going into a tree, hold that button down for a few seconds and it'll cut the motors and land on its own. Alright guys, so we've got the headless mode button here, quick press for that. And if you long press it, it's actually a trimming switch. Because this doesn't have any trimming buttons on here, you're going to have to long press that, and then you can trim up the drone. So if it's swaying left or right, you can adjust it in the opposite direction and then press that button again, okay? And on the top here, we have the actual scroll dial for the up and down tilt of the camera. And that's basically it. Okay guys, now onto the HolyStone HS440. As you can see, it's a rather small, lightweight drone here. Fits in the palm of your hand. This does have brush motors, like I mentioned before. As you can see here, they are mounted on the top of each arm. We've got adequate venting all round. Okay. On the back here, we have the large battery bay for those rather large 1900 milliamp hour lipos. If you can see deep in there, you can see the actual mechanism for the up and down tilt camera. And on the top here, we can see we have some two-piece props here, guys, and they are actually clear. They're transparent looking props here. So let's fold it out. Now to fold this HS440 out, you have to swing the rear arm from the front and vice versa. Okay, swing that one out. And there is the size once it's folded out, guys. Okay, it's not a bad size. And on the front here, we have the 1080p HD camera, and this runs off a one-axis tilt system, so it will tilt to a 90 degrees down. And what I just noticed is that this has a little damping system here. So yeah, that's rather interesting. You don't usually see that on a toy grade, especially a brush toy grade. I've seen it on brushless drones before, but yeah, it should shoot some pretty decent footage with that dampening system. So I'm going to put the battery in it now, guys, and I'm going to weigh it on the scales. We'll see how much it weighs, and we'll have a look at if it's got any lights, and then we'll take it for a flight. All right, guys, well, I've got the drone teared out. We have the battery on the back, ready to go. So let's weigh it, and it weighs 158.5 grams. All right, guys, so let's turn it on. We'll see if there's any lights. Just hold the on and off button there, power switch, and it doesn't look like there is any lights, guys, on this one. The only light you got is that indicator light on the bottom. I thought there might be one just here. Looks like a clear bit of plastic there, but I guess I was wrong. That is part of the actual black molding, but for a while there it looked like it was a lens. So anyway, guys, let's put this one up in the air. I'll put an SD card in it, and we'll take it for a flight. Okay guys, I'm here with the HolyStone HS440. Now I've already just bound the drone to the transmitter, and I have the Wi-Fi FPV already connected up. Now before we take it for a flight, as you should do with all quadcopters, we want to set the gyro. So there's a little LED on the bottom, which is the power button. So what we want to do is 2 sticks down to the right, and you see it flash. I'll do that again. See that? Okay, so we're ready to go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly do a screen recording. It's rather windy here today, guys. I'm out purposely this morning hoping that there was hardly any wind, but it's really picked up now, so that's unfortunate. I tried to come out here yesterday, but it was really windy, and today seems like the exact same conditions. So all right, we're going to take it up now. I'm going to start a recording. So we're going to press this button here, I might put in high speed and let's take it up. 2 sticks down and in. Okay, we're up and flying. Now, like I said, there is quite a bit of wind. So what I might do is go into the center of this field and face the drone that way. So I'm going into the wind, and then when I let go, it will come back towards me this way. Okay, so we'll take it up a bit. And the video looks really nice, guys. The actual camera looks pretty decent. Nice and clear. I think the dampening system is doing okay. Now, it is fighting wind. I can't really see much jello on the screen here, but we'll see what the recording turns out like when I go to edit this video. So even though there's a bit of wind here, the HS440 is actually being able to handle it fine. Bring it down a little bit. Now they say that you're going to get 20 minutes out of each battery. There's 2 batteries with this particular quadcopter. There's plenty of flight time, that's for sure. Wow, the wind's really picking up. I was hoping that it wouldn't be like this, guys. Really was hoping if I come out early this morning, it'd be nice and calm, but yeah, it's the total opposite actually. Let's bring it down. Let's try out the camera tilt. I'll take it up a bit and you can tilt that camera all the way down. As you can see, it's above me right now. Okay, now it looks like, just bring it down here. I want to see if, it looks like the recording is stopped. I'll press that again. And it's blinking on the screen. It was at the start. So I'm not too sure if it does a couple of minute increments or not, but we'll take video again. I can see the Wi-Fi LED on the bottom, the actual module flashing in blue, so it should be recording. It's in rate 2, it's flying pretty nicely, guys. Let's just go for a flight. See how it handles. That's pretty quick. Step it down to mode 1. This is slow speed now. And it's still doing a pretty decent job, especially fighting this wind. Okay, so there's a button here that's meant to make it spin. Let's check that out. I'm not going to try headless mode or any of the gesture photo settings, but that's the little circle spin there. And you just quickly press it to get out of it. I better put it in rate 2 now. Wind's picking up. And there's a quick spin yaw. Okay, and to get out of it, you just press any direction on your pitch stick. So forward will get out of it, or back. So, all right, that's a bit of a feature there. Long press will do a actual circle more than actual yaw spin. All right, is there any battery indicator on this app? I can't really see one. Let's bring it in a bit closer. Now you get a thumbnail shot. So I believe this drone, like I said at the start, it's a little mini version of the HS 720 brushless drone. It looks like that recording stopped again. Let's try that. Just try to take a few photos. I don't know why it stopped. I can't see the TF card recording where the camera option was there. Just take a quick photo. I can hear a snapshot there. Just try to stabilize this drone best I can in this wind. And each time you actually take a photo, you can actually see that power button. Let me just bring it down, I'll show you. Whenever you take a photo, you see that power button blinking. See that? Hopefully you can see that. Try that again. I'll press the camera button and it blinks at you. So take a photo of myself here. Now this particular quadcopter, it's really light, and it'll definitely be a lot more stable without fighting wind on a very calm day, that's for sure. I'm having to keep it stable here. We're getting gusts of wind here. Take it up, take some more video. Hopefully this video is turning out. The light is blinking on the bottom too, and it stopped again. All right, I don't know why. I'm gonna try it via the app then. I'm doing it from the controller and it just stops, but I can see pressing it via the app, it is recording. Okay, we had a bit of a glitch there from the app and it stopped recording again. I saw the app go out a bit there. Let's try that again. Try recording via the app. And it does say TF card. You can see that red dot on the app blinking. So hopefully I'll add some actual SD card footage. Hopefully it all turns out and there's no errors, because I don't know why it's actually stopping without my command of it stopping. It should stop when I want it to stop. So I'm going to lower that camera again, bring it up above me. I like the feature of the camera. You're able to tilt it down like this so you can see me there. Okay. Did a pretty good job in this wind though, guys. Bring the camera back up and bring it back towards me here. So yeah guys, I was hoping for a nice calm morning, but yeah, unfortunately the wind has been picking up here on and off. You know, there has been, like right now it's not that windy at the moment, but seems to be flying well regardless. Let's just take it for a flight. I might stop that recording. Oh, you can take photos as you actually as you're flying. That's neat. I didn't know that. Might start another recording. Just so I can add some in this video. Just see how it flies. Nice and smooth. Got some decent speed for a toy grade. Got a dog now chasing it. Okay, there goes my screen recording. It's on a time limit of 10 minutes, so I'm not going to bother starting a new one. But it does fly for quite some time, guys. Looks like the recording stopped again by itself. So yeah, I'm not too sure why it's doing that. Just keep an eye on that, guys. It seems to be wanting to turn itself off. It might be on a 1 minute segment per video, I'm not too sure. Seems to work a bit better when recording from the app, when you choose the recording feature from the app than the actual transmitter for some reason. We'll take a couple more photos, bring it down. I might end this flight soon, guys, because they've got some dog walkers and some people around. Okay. So this drone looks pretty cool. I like the design of it. It does look like it's a bigger brother there. And this one would be definitely a decent one to give a kid or a young teenager learn how to fly. Alright guys, I might wrap it up now. It's getting a bit too windy right now, so let's bring it down. And like I said, we've got a few people rocking up here now. That's enough of a flight test of the HolyStone 440. Not a bad toy grade quad. I mean, it did fight the wind, not a problem out here today. As you can see, if you can see that in front of me, I'm going to look at those trees swaying. That's what this little quad was dealing with pretty much the whole flight. It did stop in a couple of times during the flight, but look at that. If you can see those trees, they are swaying quite a bit. So yeah, overall, not a bad little quadcopter, guys. Definitely a good one to give as a gift, or even if you're new to drones in particular. This one comes in at around $90 US, I believe. I'll put the links to the Amazon store, US store, and also, like I mentioned, AliExpress. I'll put a link to the HolyStone official store on AliExpress. If you're outside USA like myself, I'm in Australia, you'll still be able to pick one of these up through AliExpress, not a problem. And you will be dealing with HolyStone because it is the official store on AliExpress. It's not the third-party supplier or anything like that, guys. So also I'd like to make mention, when you do sign up for the app, it tells you to sign in with an email and so forth to get the app working. Once you clarify your email address, you actually get a 90-day extended warranty on this. So I forgot to mention that, I just remembered now. So once you sign into the app, the HolyStone app, to use this particular quadcopter, the HS440. So yeah, once you sign up on the app, it will come up with a prompt on the screen, and it actually says 90-day extended warranty. So that's really cool. You're going to get a 3-month extended warranty on this particular drone. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll add some photos and video clips there as I flew it. And yeah, if you're interested in this one, guys, like I said, check the link below, and or the 2 links below, and you can get one of these for yourself. Overall, yeah, not a bad little quad. I think on a nice calm day it would have done a lot better, especially as far as taking video and photos. But I like this little dampening system here. That's a nice touch. So hopefully it eliminated some jello. We'll soon see on the 1080p camera. Okay guys, I'm out of here, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a good old thumbs up, comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, happy flying, and I'll catch you on the next one.